Okay, this is breaking news as of this morning. This is a story that I don't want to hear since I'm flying in 2 days, but this is from MSNBC regarding flights in the United States. It says flights across the United States resumed Wednesday after the FAA suffered a computer outage that forced it to halt all departures nationwide while it scrambled to resolve the issue. The FAA announced that the ground stop had been lifted at around 8:50 a.m. and that normal air traffic operations were resuming gradually. That means they're behind. Check this story out right here from MSNBC.
We're closely following the very latest on what's unfolding at airports across the country. The FAA says U.S. flights are now resuming after the agency halted all domestic commercial departures this morning. The FAA says the ground stop was issued in light of a computer outage. President Biden said it is still unclear what was behind this disruption, but a senior law enforcement official tells NBC News the FBI has not seen any evidence that a cyber attack caused the outage. Joining us now with more is NBC News aviation correspondent Tom Costello. Also with us is Brian Kelly, the founder of The Points Guy. So, Tom, what do we know and what don't we know at this hour about what caused this disruption?
Yeah, and the bottom line is we don't know what caused this outage. This was the Notice to Airmen. Sorry, that's an old phrase. It's now called the Notice to Air Missions computer system that tells pilots what they should expect, what issues they may have at particular airports going forward. So, for example, if a runway is closed, if there's construction equipment on the ramp, if the military airspace is in any way changing today, if there's a rocket lifting off, that's what this computer system tells pilots, and they all must read that and sign off on that information. It's on an iPad. They also have printed out reams of paper that they can print out as well before they leave the airport. They must know that information before they leave, right? It affects the airport they're leaving from, the one they're going to, and any potential alternative airport. That system went down this morning somewhere in the 5 a.m. hour. And then as they realized, oh boy, this system is down and we can't even get these pilots out the door, the FAA essentially put a pause on all commercial airline departures at about 7 a.m. That lasted till 9 a.m. And now, of course, the ripple effect. At the moment, we've got 5,800 delays nationwide, 5,800 delays, and we're now at 967 cancellations. And this is the way it so often works. As you know, sun rises in the east, sets in the west. So the most affected airports are on the East Coast, and then they go across the country. So we started out with a very rough morning here on the East Coast, everything from Miami to New York to Chicago, and then it shifted west. So now it's affecting also Denver, and it's going to affect as well California airports. Now, they've already been affected by the weather in California. The good news is, for the most part, the rest of the country is dealing with decent weather today. And this is usually a slower season for air travel. In other words, we're past the holidays. We haven't gotten to spring break yet, but now it's all about the catch-up. And this is going to take a while, at least all day. When you've got this many cancellations and delays, it could spill over into tomorrow as well, Jose.
Headed to Medellin, Colombia? See my guy Andres with Nomad Travel for safe airport pickups and drop-offs and tours. Contact information in the description below. If you're in Medellin and you need dental work done, from a basic cleaning to major reconstructive surgery, come see my guy, Dr. Carlos Maury. Contact information in the description below. Join me on social media. I am dcbornrob official on Instagram. I am dcbornrob official 1 on TikTok. I am dcbornrob O on Twitter. Don't be like this guy right here.
You're just so stupid. I had to send you a video to let you know that you're so stupid.
That's right. Don't be like this guy right here. Join me on social media.
We have a YouTube channel, like it! Please comment and share if you like the video. Please subscribe and kick the bell.